and I'm driving,
That's my
I don't want to
car.
hear nothing you gotta
I
say
paid
about
for it.
my
That's
car.
my car.
So deal with it. This is the first pilot. We've been talking about doing this shit for a minute now. So it's time to get this shit started, you feel me? I'm hot as shit. Alright, so y'all wanna introduce yourselves, y'all can do y'all.
So, I'm Mayor, Instagram, Mayor, period, 1230. That's my birthday, you know. Also got YouTube with my girl, Shamir and Tiana. Y'all go check that out. Yeah, that's it.
I'm seeing Instagram, FKD boy. Listen, I'm gonna be the one really talking my ish on this joint. I don't know about these two, but y'all gonna hear me. I don't got no filter.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy King Wavy, and we back with another. It's like, no, this not even that. But listen, we get into this John. We had got a couple of topics from a couple of people. We was out there asking questions, so they ended up giving us a couple of topics, and we about to basically talk about them on this John. This is a free space, and we just gonna speak our shit regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Before we even start this John, like, comment, and definitely subscribe. And you already know we're gonna have our shit in the description to let us know what the fuck we need to be talking about. You feel me?
Listen, y'all tell us what to talk about, cause we come in with the real. Listen, we speaking facts, so we don't care about nothing.
It's our opinion, so deal with it.
Exactly. Alright, so the first John we talking about is, I feel like this, we needed to start it off with this because we doing something for ourselves. We all, you know, we got something going on and motherfuckers ain't gonna like it regardless. So this John, we basically gonna talk about, what was it again?
We're gonna talk about how haters gonna hate. How when you doing something to benefit yourself, but you already know the haters gonna hate.
Let me be great.
Let me be great, man.
Let me be great. So basically with that situation, I wanted to talk about it because it's been a couple situations that we all dealt with. Even when it comes to support, motherfuckers don't even want to support you when it comes down to it, regardless of how you put it. I have motherfuckers out here, but there's a difference between support and me fucking with it. I don't have to, I can support you by shouting your shit out or anything like that, but I feel like I don't have to buy your shit or anything like that because you my man. You my mans and you got something going on. I don't feel like that. If I don't like it, I don't like it.
Right.
That's just me personally.
I feel like even like if your man's got a brand, got anything, you don't like it, you still should support your man's.
Okay.
Not even just with the clothing brands and all that, music, whatever your homie doing, I feel like you should support them if that's your real homie. Music, clothing brands, if your homie in school, your homie want to detail cars, like whatever it is, I feel like you should support them. Even if you ain't got no car and your homie detailing cars, you can always repost. Cause I know somebody on your Instagram page got a car and that joint need to be clean. So it's always and support always don't gotta come in the way of money. You could so throwing a shout out or something, that's free. That's free support right there. Just even sitting down talking to your homie about his company, his brand, whatever he's doing, that is also a way to support him and figure out like what's going on in his head. You ain't always gotta spend money to support.
Alright, I agree with that. And it's different, it's other ways motherfuckers can hate on you too. Even you just sitting here doing good, motherfuckers always got something to say. And people, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. Me personally, I'm the person. I'm the number one person. There's a lot of motherfuckers that hate me over here. And I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck they don't like me. But regardless of what I do, it's like everybody gonna have their own opinion, and you're right about that. But these the same motherfuckers, you can ask them, what's your problem with me? And they don't even know, they can't even tell you that. Or some motherfuckers will lie to your face and be like, I ain't got no problem with you. So it'd be pointless even dealing with shit like that. But I feel like I had to actually speak on that because I had a conflict with a friend about, like, when it came to the support situation, and it was a miscommunication because, you know, I was like fucked up. But that's one of the situations I'll be talking about. Like, there's other ways you can support people, or even if you seeing somebody do good, you ain't gotta hate on them. Ride that same way. Like me personally, I'm always gonna ask questions. Right. So regardless of if I see Sing doing this or Mary doing this, I'm gonna ask you, like, put me on, or I'm gonna take some type of advice. Even when I be talking, like, personally. Like I always say, like I be having conversations with my barber and shit. He be speaking some real shit. like he told me, you can't always be the smartest in the room, so you gonna have to level up from somebody. You gonna have to learn from somebody. So regardless, even if you don't like that motherfucker, it's like, put your pride to the side, and you know, everybody not gonna do it. Everybody not gonna do it, so I ain't even gonna say that. But I'm saying, like, if it's not no beef there, motherfuckers can just be hating on somebody like, oh, I can't believe that nigga made it, like, blah, 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 blah. They not gonna want to support that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But let another nigga do it, they gonna hop on that. And that's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. Some of the shit happened and you don't even notice. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I did this shit the other day. We was in the wheel, and they put on the song. I'm like, yo, this shit ass. But main man up right now, so like me, I gotta let him be great.
Right.
But that's just not my taste in music. But it ain't my taste in music, so I shouldn't really be downplaying him. But yeah. You be doing it, and you don't even really be noticing.
Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk, I feel like we gotta talk about it while we're here.
What?
Toxic.
Oh God.
That's the one. I should have started it off with toxic.
Don't start.
Toxic.
I think I should start it off with toxic. I can admit I'm toxic.
All right. Like, what is? How you think? Why do you think you toxic?
I think, see, damn, when you put it like that, I can describe
Like,
how
what
I
is toxic to you?
Toxic is just
because people have different like
meanings
of toxic. Yeah.
All right, so toxic is like, to me, if I feel like you toxic, I'm like, damn, like you draining me.
Facts.
You draining me. Like, it's just too much. You doing too much.
I feel like toxic is just like any type of negativity.
That too.
Any type
It's
of
like,
negativity.
Toxic can be like friendships, relationships, work.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially relationships.
Relationships
Yeah.
is number one. To me,
Relationships.
friendships is number two, or family number two. Then for both.
Relationship is a big one because nowadays it's like everybody want to be in a toxic relationship, which don't make no sense.
Shit, I don't.
I do
Don't
not
make
know.
no sense. Everybody be like, everybody want a hood nigga that smack them and pull their gun out and shit. Wow.
But then go home crying to their friends. Oh, he hit me.
I feel like people like to do shit like that so you can have something to talk about.
Yeah. Because don't get in your relationship, be boring without it.
But like I said,
I would rather have a boring relationship than a toxic relationship.
But what I said was, because back then I remember when you used to go in relationships. If your friends wasn't, if your friends wasn't in relationships, I used to remember when you got in a relationship, you was silent. Like other than that, you ain't had time to be around. And that's why I feel like with these relationships, y'all got so much time to be around and do all the bullshit.
Like especially when you get a new relationship, you
put your all. I feel like you put your all your time.
Right. That's your main focus right there. So of course you go a little distant from your friends, a little distant from people because that be your main priority.
Right.
Trying to get to know that person, see what y'all about to do, stuff like that.
Okay.
But at the same time, I feel like you shouldn't do that. I don't know, because a lot of people do that to me. Like when they get in a new relationship, they just be like, they go ghost. I respect it though because I did do it before, but I feel like you should still keep that, I don't know, like...
Keep in contact with your friends, check up on your friends.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, your friends can be going through shit.
Exactly, because a lot of people, they will like get in a relationship, right? And when they out of that relationship...
They want to hit you back.
They on your line.
Right.
They on your line.
Right.
And as soon as they get back into that relationship, where they at?
But that's why I try to explain.
But me, I'm gonna be there for my friend because I be like, all right, go ahead.
What I be trying to
do. You doing you.
So,
I'm gonna let you be happy, but then you gonna come back to me crying.
Listen.
So the way I think about it is like, all right. So say you got this shorty, or not even a shorty. Say it's me. Before I was in my relationship, I was out all the time. I was partying. I was always trying to find something to do. But then I got into a relationship. And I chilled, but I still keep in contact with my friends. I still go out with my friends and shit, but it's not like a every weekend thing no more because I know I'm in a relationship and it's times where I just want to chill in the crib too. So I just be like, I be cool off the going out and doing all that. I go out, but I won't like go out to a hookah lounge. Like I come over to Seam crib, chill with Seam. Some people might not count that as going out, but I'm out the house, so I say I went out. But it's not it's like you don't want to keep doing the same thing. Like when you in a relationship, I feel it. So me personally, I was going out fishing. That's why I was going out. Like I was going out to fish. It ain't no point in me going out no more if I already got somebody. But I do go out to have a good time, smoke hookah, drink or whatever, listen to music, da da da. But my main priority going out is having fun now, not to go out to meet fans.
That always been mine though. Like when my past relationships, I used to go out by myself. But this relationship that I am in now, when we first got together, we used to go out together, like every week, like just out, every week. And then, cause I tried to like, I don't know,
You know what's funny? Before I found out that was his girl, bro, I honestly think he used to use bitches like for promotions. Cause when we used to go out, places, he always had bitches twerking. Like he'd come in and the bitches just be shaking their ass. I'm like, fuck this nigga got some type of bird.
They would just do it.
Like what I'm saying. That's how I think about it. But honestly, I'm selfish. I feel like not selfish, but I'm respectable. If you gonna go out, let me know you going out so I won't be in the house bored. Cause it ain't. That's when I start my bullshit. You gotta let me know that you going out so I can go find something. If I sit here and go out and don't tell you that I'm going out and I got you in this house bored as shit, you gonna be mad. So that's just me personally. Not only that. All right, let me ask y'all this: how y'all feel about y'all female friends? Now, I got like my girl. All her friends not in relationships. I don't trust that. Not only that, you could just tell by somebody like how the way they gonna act. You might got your girlfriends probably hoes, and they probably do their thing. They're not gonna respect her relationship, just like the wingman situation. You would think that they like.
So, I always thought like that, but now that it's like happening, like me and my girl in a relationship, and all her friends not in a relationship. But I do also see like how her friends look at us, like they happy for us. Mm-hmm. So I know like her friends want to put her in a position to.
But that's just you do. I don't know, cause at the end of the day they gonna have their friend back.
Right.
They'll be happy in your face, but you know. Right. Listen, they gonna
just like
if they are hoes, they gonna want their friend to be a hoe. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. But when your girl got friends, you gotta observe her surroundings and observe her friends, just to see how they like. Because if my girl hang with a bunch of hoes, I'm gonna check her like, listen.
Fuck them, I think you gotta pull up on them bitches on the spot because a motherfucker can sit here and smile to you in your face. Just like how bitches think
that's what I'm
we
saying.
do.
Right.
Regardless, just like y'all my niggas, my girl not gonna believe you think like you say what you say because you my nigga. We supposed to go by a code. That's the same with them bitches.
Exactly. So they could be happy for you right now, but as soon as she get a nigga, it's gonna be the same way. Oh yeah, I ain't like him anyway. Yeah. You happy?
You got so much to say.
Exactly. Right. It'd be. I don't know.
But I feel like that just come with like a breakup. Like I feel like you could be the best nigga in the world to a shorty. Soon as you break up, her friends just gonna talk shit regardless. Like
that's why me personally, every relationship I've been in, I've never had a relationship with their friends. Ever.
I don't think you should.
Even my previous situations, I grew up with them, but even after that, I never say, well, let's go be with them. Let's go be with them. It was always me and my friends. I feel like we always did shit anyway. Right. So it was like I never really interacted with any of them. But when we was dating, these bitches had the most shit to talk. That's what I'm saying. Bitch, you was never around me. So how the fuck you can speak on who the fuck I am and what the fuck I'm doing? That's the shit I be talking about.
Then the thing that gets on my nerves is they swear they know you because of what that person is telling them. You don't know what the fuck that person was doing,
exactly,
or what the fuck went on in their relationship.
They only gonna tell you what's saying.
Exactly. Like they gonna complain. They gonna do all this weird shit to make you seem bad when it could have been both parties. But they gonna make themselves look good at the end, and that's what I hate. Like keep it real. Keep it real once you done. Like I keep it real all the time. If I'm drawing, I'm like, yeah, I was drawing. I was doing this, and she was also doing this and that. Like you gotta keep it real.
Yeah, cause like back in my past, I kept it real. Like, I was drawn. I had 2 girlfriends at one point. That's drawn. Like I'm not gonna say she did this to make me have another girlfriend. No, I was wrong at that point.
Exactly.
See, shit like that irritate me. Especially when I know you talking shit. Like I just get that feeling of that friend that talks shit, and once I get that feeling, it's just like I be on it. And now once I know you don't like me, and once I know you talking shit, I don't like you. I can't be around you. don't have them in my face smiling, because regardless, it's like, I get it. They your friend, they gonna speak your opinion. This is where I'm selfish at. I can do that with my friends, and you won't know that. But don't have your friends do that shit to me.
I feel that same way.
That's where the toxic shit come in at.
Right. Because I feel like that, even like when they family talking shit.
No, the family is a no.
No, because listen, because your girl or whoever you with would tell you, oh yeah, they said this about you. Why you gonna tell me, knowing that I'm gonna stop liking that person?
And I can't be around them.
Thank you. And then when I come around, I'm just gonna be like,
exactly.
like this. Like,
how you expect me to act? I gotta sit there. What you want me? Like, I can do. Or how can I put it? I can do it with motherfuckers we be with. That's bad enough. I can already do it with motherfuckers we be with, motherfuckers I don't like, and I gotta sit there and act like I like you for them. I can't do it. Especially, I ain't really comfortable around you. Like, that's why I always said there's a line. Like, if your mom don't like me, I never experienced it, but if your mom don't like me, I don't even want to be around her no more. That's just as it is.
That was back in the day. She didn't like me, I didn't like her.
No, see, I can't be around it. I just want
it. Like, when I was young, I was like...
So something I had that happened, it was the, like, people always be like, the norm is the dad not gonna like. It was the mom that didn't like me, and the dad was...
I never dealt with that.
The dad was cool with me, but the mom used to be like I always, like, my ex never told me, like, yo, my mom don't like me, but I always got the vibe that she didn't like me. And then, like, when I came around, she's like, oh, hi,
That's what they do.
I never dealt with that because everybody I messed with had daddy problems. Either their dad wasn't around. So you can't really play a dad and try to act serious when you're not there. You had another one with dad, he wasn't there, and that's what I'm saying. So I never dealt with that. I always met the mom first, and with all of them except for this one, with all of them, I always met their mom, and I was already friends with them. So I was already cool with the mom with every single one of them. So that's how it was with me. It was somebody that I was cool with. That was high school though. I remember. He's still shaking my hand to this day. Well, I never had no problems with people's parents. I just don't like that. Like, that's why when I come across, I try to bring myself in the best way. Like, the little shit that we do or anything, because people gonna snap or people gonna argue.
Right.
But
usually, like, when your girl, friends, or family got a problem with you, it's because of the shit that they going back saying.
Exactly.
And then it's like, you wanna go say this shit about me to them, knowing that you're gonna come right back and label me.
That's why I'm saying it's certain shit you don't tell, because not only do it make you look dumb, it make us look dumb when we come together.
Exactly. And that's what I hate. It's like, alright, if you want to vent to like one of your little friends or something, that's cool, but you be going and telling all the tea.
Yeah.
And then, but you don't tell all the tea, you tell tea that make me look like I'm drawing and that you chilling.
Yeah.
Of course they're not gonna like me.
Exactly.
Of course they gonna talk shit.
That's like, so like basically, you could go tell your friend like, oh yeah, we was in an argument,
Right.
But don't go tell your friend, yeah, he punched me in my face, and then come around with it. You just look dumb.
Exactly. Then they gonna be like, oh no, I don't like this nigga. Then they probably talking shit, but then they still gonna speak. But then you gonna tell me what they said, so when I see them, I'm not speaking.
Exactly.
No. And then you get mad like, oh, why you being weird to my friend? Or you told me what she said.
Exactly.
Like, what you mean?
Now he wanna punch your friend in her face.
Exactly. Like,
okay. And then sometimes, and then you got. I don't want to use this word to be wrong. I don't know if this devious. I want to use. You got friends that's like that.
True.
And some people won't give a fuck. Like they can put a name on. Oh, my bitch can't treat her wrong anyway. Go hit her. It can be a friend even throwing you a hoop that you ain't asked for.
That's how it be.
If there's a friend throwing you a hoop you ain't even asked for, you go over there, spin game, and this nigga just come over there. You know what I'm saying? And what you gonna do in that reaction? I just feel like you're not. Well, everybody is a different way of being friendly or being respectful. I feel like sometimes if females here, they're not gonna be disrespectful. Every female not like, oh nigga, get the fuck on my face. They gonna talk.
Exactly.
And that's what's gonna get to me.
There's some that's out there that like they don't play that shit. They're like, no, I got a nigga fuck out of here.
Right.
But some really not like that, and they will sit there and like bid or laugh at the nigga jokes or talk to him, whatever, on some cool shit, and that's disrespectful too. Because if we sit there and do that, then they want to fight.
Yeah, y'all got
you on that bitch face? Or you smiling at like, you know how it go. I just think it should be both ways.
Right.
If I can't do it, you shouldn't do it.
Facts.
Right.
And girls they don't understand that, because if we doing the same shit, One minute they would tell me, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But they will go back and do the same shit. And then when you bring it up to them, they got excuses. Right?
Ain't the one. That's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one.
It's crazy. Like, we should just be on the same page. If we both not going to do something, we cannot do it.
Exactly.
But don't snap on me when I'm doing it. Then when I want to snap on you, you want to be sad, you want to cry, you want to do all the extra shit.
Okay.
That don't fly, no.
I like that.
Don't do something to me that you don't want me doing to you.
Exactly.
Cause I feel like me personally, knowing me, I'm gonna do it times 10. I want you to feel that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm toxic, because
No, you are.
when you do something to me, I ain't gonna let it go till I get even.
Right.
But you don't gotta go times 10 to get even.
Exactly. See
Fuck
what's
that, you can do something and you feel like your plane getting across, but it's not across. But you gotta shoot that motherfucker like who's what and what is. You get what I'm saying?
But that's why if you about to do something toxic, you gotta talk to the right people, because your real friends gonna tell you like, nah, bro, you drawing.
No, and
right. And that's how I'll be. If you telling me something, I'm like, nah, you drawing, you tripping.
that's what I'm saying. If you gonna tell your friends something, say what you did.
Exactly.
And ask questions. Don't just say, "Oh, this motherfucker did that. This motherfucker ain't he." Blah, blah, blah. No, before I go do something, I'll be like, "Am I wrong for this? Am I wrong for coming out this way?"
Females don't do that.
They don't.
They would just go in on us. Like, they will go in. They will go in. You gotta tell both sides, and your friends gotta be willing enough to be like, "Oh no, you was drawing six."
Yeah, because you got motherfuckers, and they even be saying that, "Oh, I'm gonna take her for my bitch, whether she right or wrong." You can't do that.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Because that's gonna put in their head that they always right.
Yeah.
So if we tell them they're wrong, they're gonna come to you.
Exactly.
Like, sis, he told me I'm wrong, and then you're gonna be on the phone like, no, you right, you ain't wrong.
Exactly.
So every time they gonna think that they're right because they coming to you. You just gotta keep it real and tell them what it is.
Oh, we went in for this first episode.
We did. We wasn't even supposed to talk about. We went to a whole different topic.
I didn't even think we were supposed to go.
We wasn't even supposed to talk about this, but it just switched over, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but I like that. All right. I think we did good for the first episode. I think we did good for the first episode. We definitely about to be. This is what we want to do. We need to have conversations, because we be talking about this shit all the time, but we only be talking about this shit through us. So I feel like us, we said fuck it. We gonna bring a platform where y'all hear what the fuck we gotta say, and everybody gonna do it.
Y'all opinions too.
Exactly.
It's y'all opinions.
Say if y'all feel like we right, or say if y'all feel like we wrong. And y'all can give us some topics to talk about too.
Yeah, some topics to talk about. Cause I know some of y'all got stuff y'all want to talk about.
Exactly.
Or stuff y'all talk about with y'all friends, and y'all probably want to hear somebody else side of it. So y'all get y'all topics. We talk about them on here. You hear what we guys say. You can hear even females when y'all talk about stuff with y'all friends. Y'all can give us the topic.
Yeah, because we definitely gonna ask y'all.
Y'all can hear the male side of the story.
Yeah, and then right.
It's up.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap.
And
we want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Hit that button down there. You feel me?
And we going up from there.
And one more thing. If you on SEPTA, don't be talking about his car is shitty. I never drive that car. Let that nigga be great.
First of all, ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch can flex on me when you walking. It don't matter what I'm driving in.
If you don't got no car and I got a 2000, something from 2000, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck if I got a 98. If you walking and I'm driving,
that's
I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say about my car.
That's my car. It work. I'm driving it. You on SEPTA. You ain't got no car.
It was a bitch that once said to me, she was like, I can have me a nigga with a car. You hype as shit. Like, that shit ain't your car. Y'all see this another topic.
Right, no, we ain't done.
Like, y'all,
we not done. We not done.
A female thinks she's so bad, she's so pretty. She'll be walking. A nigga will pull up, try to talk to her. She be like, ew, you driving in this? You fucking walking. What you mean? Like,
but listen, girls love niggas with cars. I don't know why. They love niggas with cars. Like, if you had your girl before you got a car, You a keeper, cause they love girls with, they love niggas with cars. I did.
I had one.
Yeah.
But that bitch just fucked the nigga with a better car. That's what the fuck it was. That's what it was. And that was my problem. But I always said that like cause I had a 2004 Hyundai Elantra.
1980.
Bro, that was a 2004.
1980.
And I used to see niggas beeping they shit, cause when they used to pump the gas at Wawa, and I'm just like, I'm not that nigga.
No, but the thing is, that was your car.
No, you right.
And that was your first car.
Right.
That was your first
Not
car.
even. She was getting in it.
You was taking her everywhere.
Okay.
Don't get.
We gonna save it. We gonna save it.
When you had to get to work, who was you asking for a ride?
Exactly.
But you want to sit here and talk about my car, but you was in it every day? Okay.
Listen.
Okay. But it don't even matter because now you got a better car.
Right.
So it is what it is.
She got even better car. Yeah, that's a wrap. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. But we definitely back with the more you already know.